Well, Ryan, a stellar season comes to an end here on the Earth course. How would you reflect on this week, first of all?
Oh, probably a little disappointed this week. I probably came in playing nice last week. I think it just took it out of me physically and mentally a little bit, and felt good out there today, but probably took a bit longer than expected to find it. And but considering I had a pretty good chance to win the rankings, obviously beating Rory's pretty hard to do, but to come into this week with a chance is pretty cool and probably exceeded my expectations for the year.
Did you feel the pressure this week a little bit?
Not really. I kind of felt like there was nothing to lose in that regard. I mean, you if you're a betting man, you'd put pretty good money on Rory contending this week, as he is, and I would have had to play really well, to get however many points I needed ahead of him. But it was nice to be in that position. It was cool to play with him the first day and get that experience. And as I said, I was probably just a little tired after last week. It was a big push. It was a long week last week and pretty short preparation with a lot of stuff going on. And I really struggled to get up the first couple of days. I know that sounds weird, but it's just one of those weeks. I mean, plus it's 30-something degrees every day. It takes it out of you, and it was just a little bit of a struggle the first 3 days. I actually played pretty nicely over the weekend.
Nonetheless, obviously, you can take great credit from the year. 2 wins, 4 runners-up, 4 of the top 10s as well. Just a remarkable year for yourself.
Yeah, I mean, if you'd have given me that at the start of the year, I would have jumped at it, obviously. So, the big goal at the start of the year was to get a win and to get in that top 50, and I knocked those off pretty quickly this year. And it probably felt like a year I may have let a couple of other chances to win slip, but it's pretty hard to win out here, and to get a couple is pretty cool. And it's just a great experience to be in contention all the time. I started to feel a lot more comfortable in that position than I have in previous years, so hopefully I can build on it a little bit more for next year.
Talking about building, I know you're a man that looks ahead. Got obviously a nice end to the calendar year now with some tournaments down under for yourself. You'll also be in the top 50 in the world rankings as we approach the end of the calendar year, so you can take great satisfaction in that invite to the Masters next year too. Yeah,
I mean, that's been one I've been wanting for a long time, since before I turned pro. And I guess a couple of years ago probably thought I was getting a bit old and it was going to be a little bit too hard, but to get it done this year is amazing. And I've got a few mates who are looking forward to a trip to Augusta next year, that's for sure. And I've got a nice finish to the year. It's playing in Aussie feels like going home. Aussie PGA, Aussie Open is 2 great events and over 3 really good golf courses. And I've got a lot of mates down there, a lot of Kiwis will be playing, which will be nice. It's kind of lonely out here as a Kiwi sometimes, although we're going to have Dan Hillier out here next year, which is going to be great. And just looking forward to catching up with some friends and enjoying some hopefully nice weather and good golf courses down under.
Enjoy it. Incredible season. Well played.
Cheers, Dean.
Thanks, Ryan. Thanks.